today we're going to discuss self-esteem. So the activity that I want to do to start this up, the icebreaker, is can we go around to the person on the left and share one thing that, one positive trait about each other?
Anything?
Yeah, about the person to your left.
Positive?
Yeah.
Positive. No.
Not me.
It's easy. He is very handy and likes to fix things and get things done.
Okay. Carlos?
She's very confident.
Very confident. Okay.
You are very beautiful and sweet and genuine.
And then
Down way.
Just one. Roy, go.
John F.
She's a good mother, and she is very loving.
Okay. So, who wants to tell me what self-esteem is?
That means
But
how you feel about yourself,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
How you react when people talk about you?
Okay.
How you carry
You're
yourself.
You're sure what you're saying is what it's done.
Okay.
You're
Because
confident
You're confident in what you're thinking.
or
Okay.
not.
Or the opposite?
Yeah.
How's the opposite?
You're not afraid.
You're proud of yourself.
Okay. Good.
You're not afraid to say anything.
Good. Self-esteem is a degree of which we feel confident, consider ourselves valuable, and respect ourselves, and this greatly affects our well-being. Okay? So, who could benefit from this?
Everybody.
Okay. How?
It's in daily life. How you walk. How you want others to see you. How confident you want to be in everyday life.
Okay.
Like the more confident you are. No, I don't know. I was gonna say like the more confident you are.
When you're confident, you don't. When you do something, you try. You're sure you're doing the right thing.
Okay.
Where there's like a
Positive, show positive, and people will be positive. I guess. I don't know.
like an energy. Like when you put out an energy, and then people feed off your energy.
So everyone.
Right. So
What did you say?
You do
What's the
things
question?
better.
Well, what I'm getting at is how does your self-esteem tie into self-advocacy?
Oh.
if you're confident, you'll stick up for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you'll positively, you'll speak about
And
yourself.
you'll be-
positive
You won't be
way.
afraid.
And
And
respect others too.
Okay.
And you'll do it with confidence.
Good.
You'll feel good about it because you'll mean it.
You're not afraid to do other things because you're confident.
Right?
You.
Are we correct?
There's no right or wrong answer here. This is-
We're on the right track.
Well, yeah. They're great point. There is no right or wrong answer. It's what you guys think. This is open-ended question, and people can interpret it differently,
Right.
and each way
Still
is
be
correct.
correct.
Absolutely. So a couple of things that I came across or thought about when preparing for this is being assertive, assertiveness.
Assertive.
Hmm.
Taking charge.
Yeah.
So Chris.
Yeah. Being respectful for others. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Well, how can you be more assertive?
Being positive.
Okay.
Speak your mind.
To speak your mind. Correct. That's more than I was.
Being
Trying to
helpful
Okay.
to others. No?
Well, being helpful to others.
Not
You always
being
want to be
assertive.
helpful, but can you be non-assertive and still be helpful? Can you kind of manipulate it to where you're kind of buying into the situation with helping them?
Well, if you tell a person, well, if you do it it's better to do it this way because what you're doing is not right. So and you're telling him positive things and say, you could do it. You could do it if you do it right. If you don't do it right, that's fine. You try it again. So making sure that he feels that he could do it.
Okay.
You know.
You may believe that you don't deserve to be heard, or that your opinion doesn't matter.
Low self-esteem.
Right. That's what we're tying into, absolutely. Putting people's needs before your own are met.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody do that here?
Everybody here
Yeah, everybody probably in little
little
different
bit.
ways.
in our family
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, could you give me an example?
all day long.
Stella.
My mom, I could give you examples.
Well, I want her to give
I give you like 600 examples of her.
I would like her to give me an example so she could kind of process this.
I do whatever anybody asks. Whatever. I just do it. I don't think people tell me, why don't you say no? But I can't say no. I'm always trying to please everyone else. And I feel good about it.
It's not necessarily a bad thing,
And it's not a bad thing.
unless you don't
Go
want-
ahead.
No.
Unless you don't want to do it.
Okay.
You're doing it out of spite, or
Well, let's have her continue.
sorry.
But
Okay.
it makes me happy to help.
Respect her opinion.
It makes me happy to do it for others. But sometimes you also think, well, I'm happy, but other people don't take it that way. Some people say, well, why are you doing all this for them? Why don't they do it for you? I don't care if they do it for me. I'm happy that I'm doing it for them.
Okay. But can you see that might be a little problematic if you take on too much at once?
Yeah, because I have to learn to say no. And I've been trying that all my life, and it's very difficult.
Why?
Why is it difficult? Because I'm not the type of person that
You're
That-
conscious.
You don't like to upset
I have a
people.
yeah, I don't want to upset people. I don't like conflict. I rather say yes, suffer a little, and it's gone. I forget about it.
We'll get into that next session.
Ay, ay, ay.
Absolutely. Okay, so the opposite of assertiveness would be what then? Not quite, I don't think.
Non-assertive.
It would be aggressive,
I guess so.
wouldn't it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would be the difference between being aggressive and assertive? Let's not point fingers.
Carlos, Johnny.
That's
Say
passive
no.
aggressive. Well, you could be assertive and say no. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yelling and saying no.
Delivery.
Your
Delivery.
delivery.
Yeah.
There you go. How people perceive you.
Yeah.
Some people are always loud.
Okay. Because remember from last session, what did
Yelling. Me?
No,
Yeah.
we talk about last session? We talked about you could be mean about it, you could give in, or you could be strong. So wouldn't strong be more assertive and mean being more aggressive, right?
Right.
Okay. Who would be
Oh, I'm sorry.
so? Who would be more strong and who would be more mean about?
Oh, like which type? Which
Yeah.
aggressive
See, that
would be
aggressive would
mean?
be more
Yeah.
strong.
But who, like personality-wise here, if you guys do, if some self-reflection, not pointing fingers.
Yeah, go.
I am more. I'm gonna say I am more aggressive because I can't point fingers.
I am more aggressive.
Are you saying that just because she said that?
I mean, she knows me probably better than I know myself. So.
Okay.
So I
Can't you just be
I don't
both?
think you're aggressive.
I'm not aggressive. My mom knows me better.
Can't we be both?
Yeah, you can be
both.
depending on who. It
Depending on
depends
the
on who you're talking to.
Depends on the
Perception, absolutely.
situation.
Oh boy.
I mean,
Perception is reality, right?
I'm gonna be
You're so
more
ugly.
assertive to
Oh.
a stranger.
Why?
Sit down.
Because I don't want them to think.
Finish that thought. I'm curious.
Because I don't want them to think
Go
I'm
for
a
it. Bye.
mean person. I guess. Right?
So you would. Let me ask you a question.
Wait,
I'm
she's
more
worried.
comfortable.
She's worried about what people think about her. So depending on who she's talking to, is how her
And
delivery and how she's gonna talk to somebody.
Yeah.
But wouldn't you be more?
No.
And I hear you. I totally hear that. Wouldn't you be more assertive with somebody that you know than you wouldn't know?
No.
Because I feel more comfortable with, and I feel like this is gonna sound bad. Like my true. Well, that's bad. It sounds bad.
Yeah.
like I could
Okay. So when
do
you
you know what
talk,
I mean though?
I understand what you mean.
Because you're gonna be polite in public. You're not gonna be aggressive.
Aggressive. That's fine.
Sometimes
And
I'm
I'm
always
gonna
aggressive in public.
be maybe it's patience too. I don't know. That all kind of.
No, I missed.
So, other than talking about it being assertive or aggressive, the other thing that I thought of was your comfort zone, your comfort level. When talking about self-esteem, how would your comfort level tie into your self-esteem?
Comfort. What do you mean comfort level with what?
The person.
How comfortable you are in a situation.
Depending on who you are.
Depending on who you are.
1,000%. It totally ties into it.
Okay. In what way?
Like, I'm comfortable at my job to look and act crazy, but I'm not comfortable the minute I leave or go to lunch by myself. Looking
Because you're confident
you
at
have-
work.
because I'm confident at work. Because I have a group that looks like me at work. That looks
You're
crazy.
part of a group. Yeah.
Right.
Because you're part of something.
Exactly.
So, why could your comfort zone, why can that trap you? How can that give you,
Well, when you feel
Well-
comfortable, you don't feel confident.
okay,
Most. Yeah.
comfortable, absolutely. Anything else?
Well, you're comfortable when you know what you're talking about and surrounded by the people that you are with. But if you're meeting people and there's a situation where you don't know them,
Mhm.
then immediately you feel uncomfortable and you say, oh, I better not. I'd rather stay
be-
quiet and don't say
But
anything
you're
because I'm not
limiting
comfortable
yourself.
with them. Uh-huh.
You're limiting yourself.
But if you know what you're talking about and you know like it's going to happen and now like if you stand in a podium, okay, and you have a meeting,
Right.
okay, and you're comfortable of what you're going to, you're going to speak to parents, okay,
Right.
and then you have everything written down and you're confident that you're going to say what you want them to know, and then when they applaud or they like what you say, then you feel, oh, good, I did it right.
Okay.
You know. So, but when people come and complain, then you go, uh-oh, what's going on? What happened? You know, why did I say that?
Then your
they didn't
self-esteem
like?
goes
So
down.
your self-esteem
Sure.
goes down.
Now you touched base on something at the beginning of that. You said that when you approach a group of people that you don't know, and they're talking about whatever it is that you don't have you're not sure about, or you're unknowledgeable about. What can you do then to kind of get yourself into the conversation?
I just listen, and then most of the time I don't say anything. I just be in the group, but I don't make no comments or anything like that.
So what can you do differently?
Try to argue, to engage,
You have a compliment?
Try and connect.
but with a compliment or
Give a
with
compliment. Say something.
or try to.
connect.
But it's totally different with see, when I'm in a Hispanic group
Right.
with people that speak Spanish, I'm not like that. I'm very confident and I speak my language and I try to, be like them because I know. But when I'm with English speakers, it's kind of different because they might not like what I say or the way I pronounce it. So everybody's different,
So your language
So that
barrier
has a
would be
barrier sometimes, yeah.
on your self-esteem.
Right.
Okay.
And that's for a lot of people that are bilingual.
What did you say? You said something a second ago.
Connect.
Connect.
Find connect with
Okay.
them.
How can you connect with them? What one thing can you do to connect with somebody?
Find something in common.
Find something.
Right. My thought would be, this is me, ask questions.
Yeah.
If you kind of engage by asking questions, then would your self-esteem go up if you're in that situation?
Yes.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Thanks for responding.
If they're responding?
Yeah. Usually they don't hear me.
They
Yeah.
could come on and be like, Who's
Yeah.
this person asking all these questions?
I don't
That's
know.
so.
So that's why you exclude yourself and you go,
I just chime in and tell a story,
Okay.
depending on what they're talking about, right? About
see, you're
myself.
confident. You're good.
So how can you step outside of your comfort zone?
Doing something you're not comfortable with.
Go to the movies by yourself.
If you're not
Go to lunch by yourself.
Okay.
Do something
Talking to
you're
strangers. Have a conversation with a stranger.
Okay.
Something I've done a lot.
Anybody else?
Do something.
How about going back to what you said? Was allow yourself to make mistakes.
Make mistakes.
I always
Nobody
make
wants to make
mistakes,
mistakes.
but I don't want to.
I don't want to make
Nobody
mistakes.
wants to.
But sometimes, yes.
How?
But I understand because you learn from mistakes.
I was just gonna say that.
So that time when you're just like, I should have said that.
How about recognizing your progress? So you're uncomfortable with talking to English speakers. You can work on that by talking to them more. Know how you progressed.
Well, you have, with the people that you see every day, you're confident because you see, even they speak English and they
You know them.
I know them, so now they know how to speak. But when it's a new person,
Mhm.
it's like, I'd rather listen, stay quiet, and I don't.
You have to connect with
You have
them
to connect.
if you want. I mean, something.
But most of the time I do. I connect good with helping people with speak the language, Spanish. So right there's a connection, and I don't have no
No problem with that.
problem with it.
Okay.
But if it's this good white person, and it's supposedly the
A white person.
The Caucasian,
The Caucasian.
non-Spanish speaking
That's
person
how
is what you meant.
speaking things. Like with you, I have to. Now I got to know you, but I have to think about it. Okay, I don't want to make a mistake with anything that I say to you.
Why not?
Why not? Because I don't know. You didn't tell me.
He's your wife. He's your wife, boy.
Erase that. Okay.
No, that's dead. I can't erase it. I can't edit like that.
Then let's do it again.
A non-Spanish speaking person is politically correct.
That's
For
right.
the next time you use the white person.
It's okay.
So let's talk about.
She allowed herself to make a mistake.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
It's
But
fine.
at least you're honest, right? I mean, it's being honest.
And
that's-
she's
that's perfect.
genuine, so it's like, how do you get mad at that?
Limited in her vocabulary.
It's limited.
No.
So once you step out of your comfort zone, you start to feel empowered,
Right.
which will
Boost yourself.
You just get out of there.
What was the last thing that somebody did as far as going outside the comfort zone, and how did that make you feel, Renia?
No, I didn't, and that made me feel like I should have.
Okay. What would happen?
Yesterday at Starbucks, an older man was taking pictures of me and my kids, and it was so uncomfortable. And I saw him, and I heard his camera go off, and I keep replaying it in my head, and I wish I would have said something, but I wasn't confident enough to say anything because there's so many people in there.
How does that make you feel after the fact about yourself?
It just makes me feel bad that I couldn't stick up for me and my kids. I should have been don't take pictures of us, but I didn't.
So let's talk about that. So in your mind, what was going on to make you not say anything?
Because he was friendly in line, and then it got weird, and then I just avoided, so he would stop
Okay.
talking to me.
So you just,
Yeah.
like we talked about before, you just
I have one.
decided to just walk away and ignore the problem.
Well, yeah. Well, I didn't think he would take pictures.
Okay.
I did, yeah.
So what could you done differently?
I could
After
have said,
talking
"Don't
about
take
it.
a picture of me and my children, please."
Hey,
I mean, I
first
think- I
though,
think
were you
there's
taking
a-
a picture of my
There's a way.
Okay, no, that's what I'm getting to. How
There's
could
a
you,
way I should have been oh.
if we could have rewound that, you're in the situation
I still
again.
don't know what I would have said. I keep replaying it.
I know.
What could I have said that doesn't
Did you just
sound?
take a picture?
But what?
But then
Nothing would have been rude in that situation.
I didn't want to be rude and be like, "Are you taking a picture?" But then I didn't want to be. Then I didn't want to be like, I don't know. I didn't want him to be like,
you're crazy.
No.
"Calm down, I'm not taking a picture." And then I look stupid. I don't want to look dumb.
What would have worked that we talked about before in the last section in that situation?
Sticking up for yourself.
Well, yeah. What else could you have used? What kind of statement?
I feel
A nice statement, right?
right. I should have.
You were taking a picture.
I
heard you take a picture.
Right. That's true. I should have.
Okay.
I just heard your camera
But
go
see, at the moment, you don't think of that.
Yeah.
How do we?
It's okay to, which is a great topic I was going to get into. We might close with it. What's that? Things are going on. You're talking to people. Your emotions are high. You know, conflict is brewing. Things are happening. What can you do in that moment?
Relax.
Relax.
Stop
Take a
and
deep
think.
breath.
Okay.
That happens to me all
Not
the time
ignore-
driving.
Not ignore
Yes,
your go-to thoughts of I don't know. 'Cause I feel like I just ignore it and then.
you're very passive.
But can't you tell the other person, hold on, or time out, or just wait a second to collect your thoughts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you were probably thinking more of I got to get out of here, right?
Oh, in that situation.
Yeah, that's how I feel I would.
Fight or flight.
There you go.
Fight or flight.
Absolutely.
Oh.
So this is a common problem. Speaking up is crucial for your self-esteem.
Yeah.
It's just how you do it. You want to be assertive. You don't want to cross the line of being rude, being aggressive, being mean. So you have to. It takes practice, learning the boundary of how am I going to talk to these people or this person or in this situation. Because you want to be confident. You want to have that to get you to where you want to do or how you want to say it or how you want to convey it. Right?
Yeah.
Anybody want to close on anything?
Just think there'll be a lot of practice because in moments like that, my first thing would just be run, like go run and not be confront.
Okay.
So how do you change that though?
How do you-
I mean, stop and think but
You got to go out of your comfort zone.
You have to do it.
You
Yeah,
got to
that's
say
not
something.
But what about if it was that men, felt like those kids were so cute?
ew,
You know,
that's so gross.
Really?
I mean, but that's what you got to find out.
weird.
Or you could just
Well,
assume the rest of
yeah.
your life.
Because at the store I see cute kids,
But you don't take
and
a
I
picture.
always say, no, I don't take pictures, but I say, oh God, he's so cute, and some people get offended by that, and I
We
don't
also
think
said
that
some creepy
people
stuff.
should be offended by when a person tells them, oh, now you can't even say, oh, your boy or your girl, she's so beautiful. And it's out of your heart coming, that you're saying that. Not because you want to do nothing wrong. There's a lot of mean people out there, but like me, I'm just admiring that child.
Well, people take it.
Well, I think as much as you say that you're trying to change and you're going to try and make yourself better, there's the whole world's pushing back on you because not everybody's trying to change.
Sure.
You know what I
Right.
mean? You just got to work on yourself.
Okay.
You have to be nice to people.
Nice
People
doesn't
have-
always get you
But
places.
people have to,
Assertive.
yeah.
If you assert it. So this we're gonna end right here, which is a great time to stop. Next week will be our last session. We're gonna talk about conflict resolution, and this is gonna tie everything that we've been talking about in the last two sessions. Thank you guys for coming out, and we'll We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can you guys stop that?
Is this covered on the copay?
Oh yeah.
You're fired. That's what
Monica,
you
you're
said
fired.
3 times now?
I'm sorry. This one keeps.
Put your big booty in the hallway right there.
No, because then they'll just be louder. Rather just go tell
Give me that pen.
Here, this is for me.